Well, Joe, it depends on which Asian markets you want to focus on here, because we did see broad-based selling across the region. For the likes of the Nikkei 225, off about 1.7%. But if you want to talk the bigger numbers, take a look at the greater China markets. It may not surprise you that the brunt of the selling really took place there. Keep in mind, too, that these markets were on holiday yesterday, so they did get their first chance to react to the first round of tariff threats coming from President Trump, that big $50 billion number, and then now reacting to a latest threat for perhaps additional tariffs on $200 billion worth of goods. Then now China fighting back during the session. That did see a further weakening of some of these indices here. So let's go through them. The Shanghai Composite off 3.8%, just barely shy of the last big sell-off in early February. But the Shenzhen, the worst performer, off almost 6%. The tech-heavy index here explains a lot, considering that tech is at the heart of the trade concerns coming from the United States. This is a sector seen as very vulnerable to the tariff threats out there. The Hang Seng, though, too, lower by 2.8%. That was a 4-month low for the index in Hong Kong. It wasn't all about the greater China markets, though. Take a look at the Nikkei 225 once again. I mentioned on the session lower by about 1.8%. Take a look at the chart here, though, and you'll notice from the 1-month basis here, that is the lowest level in just about 2.5 weeks. And again, we did see that safety bid into the yen, which tends to weigh on exporters in Japan. Over to Joumanna now for the view in Europe.
Yes, thank you, Nancy. The mood in Europe is not that much different, to be honest, and you can see it as a sea of red as far as European equities are concerned. The main underperformer, though, is the German index. The Bercetche DAX is down 1.3%. And just to give you an idea, in just 2 days alone, the German index is down about 3%. So that gives you an idea of some of the turmoil also back home that is permeating there as far as Angela Merkel's future is concerned. One of the outperformers today is FTSE 100, still down 0.6%, but then again, that's somewhat aided by the weaker currencies. So a weaker sterling there is helping that export-oriented index somewhat. We've also got FTSE MIB underperforming to the tune of about 0.75 percentage points, and the Spanish index down 0.8% as well. Just in terms of sectors, I don't think it will come as a big surprise to you that some of these sectors that are underperforming are those that are most exposed to trade. So we've got basic resources basket down about 2.3%. We've also got technology down 1.6%, autos as well down 1.6%. Also, just want to draw your attention to oil that is trading a little bit heavy ahead of the OPEC meeting. That's it. Back to you guys.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.